Hey, what's going on? Zenkoto here. Today, I'm going to continue my 100% playthrough of Assassin's Creed Revelations for the Xbox One. Let's begin. So, last time I played through the rest of Sequence 3, and I also played through Sequence 4 of the main story. I finished Desmond's Sequence 3 and 4, and I went through and renovated most of the buildings in the game. I ended my last stream showing off of a method for farming money alongside getting money from your revenue from having renovated buildings. While I was off stream, I waited for the bank to accumulate enough money to last me for a while, so that's why I have like 600 plus thousand Akçe. Quite a bit. So before I start playing through Sequence 5, I'm gonna go ahead and renovate the rest of the buildings in Constantinople. I believe I have 4 more buildings I need to renovate. I also managed to finish up the rest of my guild challenges, and any other side stuff. So, oh yeah, I finished up all the rest of the guild challenges, and I've locked down all of the assassin dens. So now I have 7 master assassins, and the other 5 assassins are level 10 with max experience. Which is also really nice too, because finishing all of the first part, or all the first parts of the Master Assassin missions allowed me to get to the Master Assassin armor, which is the best armor in the game. And I also have what I believe to be the best weapon in the game, which is Yusuf's Turkish Kajil. So it definitely help out. Huh, that guy's feet are sticking in the stairs. Sticking through the steps. I'm also going to take this opportunity to... Oh, oops. I'm going to take this opportunity to buy all of the weapons and armor from the shops. From the blacksmith shop. I'm going to buy all the books from the bookshop. All the items from the tailor shop, and so on. Getting all the books in the game can be pretty expensive, though, and that's part of the reason why I farmed as much money as I have. There's one section you can go to it later in the game, and buying all of the books and armor weapons is like over 400,000 Akçe. Very expensive. Alright, so I'm going to buy up the rest of the Azap armor. I'm going to buy the Mameluke bracer metal or Mamluk metal bracers and greaves. Gonna buy up all the weapons. Small weapons as well. Might as well stock up on ammunition while we're at it.
One man's coin is as good as another's. I use only. Of course, I understand. Adios.
I think the only thing I have to stop at now is the bookshop and Pyre Race. Pyre Race, I'm gonna stock up on ingredients. Okay, good.
Is there a reason for this abuse?
I haven't really mentioned it yet, but the bookshop in Assassin's Creed Revelations basically replaces the art merchant shops from the previous games. So instead of being able to collect paintings from like Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, in this game you collect books. Which books in this game has some significance also to the plot of the game. All right, so the Odyssey, Aeneid, Mol Alaquat, Geography, the history of the kings of Britain, Heimskringla, the Book of Prophecies, the Golden Ass, okay, Parallel Lives, Metamorphosis, Opus Magus, Secret History of the Mongols, Anabasis, Alexandria, Record of the Grand Historian. Quite a lot of books here.
My pleasure. My thanks for your faith. Trust in the care I can provide. Why would anyone carry on? I am well. You should feel better. But take care.
To be honest with you, I could not realistically fathom trying to accumulate enough wealth to actually buy all of these buildings and landmarks. It'd be quite nice if you get to accumulate wealth at the same rate that Ezio manages to do so.
Make a man.
You know what? Buying all those weapons, armor, and renovating these last 4 buildings costs a lot of money. A lot more than I anticipated. Quite glad that I decided to farm up some money for a while. I didn't expect this to cost 300,000 Akçe. I really didn't.
I tell you no ill will, gentlemen.
I mean, I should be set for the rest of the game because I can, you know, I'm still going to be earning income from the buildings I own.
I'm sure such a sharp fellow has a little.
It's just the cost of buying the weapons, armor, and books from a later section in the game is just astronomical.
Some money you can find.
Hence why I'm so determined to get or build up as much wealth as I did. It really is just that expensive. I don't think there's really much downside to becoming notorious now, except for guards recognizing me right away and trying to attack me on the spot. But I don't have to worry about any of my dens getting attacked.
Difficulties within Topkapi are not in any way.
Alright, let's head back over to the Grand Bazaar. Yep. I was thinking about getting some more bomb ingredients from Pyre Race, but I think I'm pretty much set on the ingredients. Actually, maybe not. It'd probably be in my best interest to check. Let's get and lower my notoriety one last time.
Have you lost all reason?
I don't have to worry about notoriety going up for renovating shops and buildings, which is definitely a plus.
I will have the gun on my back.
I've talked at great length about how much I hate the notoriety system in this game, and how renovating buildings increases it, and there's not very many options to decrease your notoriety. Just makes the notoriety system in this game pretty much a chore. Let's see. Oh yeah, I definitely needed to stock up. I only had like 9 of impact shells, aerobic gunpowder, and phosphorus. I had around 630,000 Akçe, now I'm under 300,000. Right. That's all the renovations taken care of, and bought everything from the shops up to this point. So let's start doing some story missions for a while. Something I haven't done for some time.
You see this rack? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you are better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my raws just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 Akçe for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabancher. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 Akçe. And we part as friends.
Alright. The Janissaries. Ezio and Solomon suspect that the Janissary captain, Tariq Barletti, is involved with the Templars. Find and tail him to learn more. For full synchronization, distract 2 guards with bombs. Alright, so the diversion bombs I have right now, I believe, are the smoke bombs. But for this mission, I think cherry bombs actually might be best. I was mentioning before that I think there's a mission that has 2 stalkers. It might be this mission. It's one of the missions from one of the main missions from Sequence 5.
There he is. Soon return to a city in good spirit.
Have you been drinking?
Sometimes I think there are not enough hours in the day for all that needs doing.
I like when there's a group that follows behind it, whoever I'm tailing.
There are not enough hours in the day for all that needs doing. When that mood hits me, I just remember how it was not so long ago. It is much, much better this way.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. When he told it, I want to clear the way, I'll try to get out of there. Damn. Pretty smart. He suspected something. I'm gonna try that again.
Tell His Excellency, I will gladly come by. Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way!
That's so cheap.
I think there are not enough hours in the day for all that needs doing. But when that mood hits me, I just remember how it was not so long ago. It is much, much better this way.
No loitering!
A very angry man.
I hope peace will be here with you.
If you have no business here, you do not belong.
I'm pretty sure these people belong. This is an open market.
Your dyes are in demand once more, no?
What a very angry man.
Selamun alaikum, the champions.
I'm not really finding any places where I need to use the cherry bomb to divert any guards. A lot of the guards just divert themselves. Maybe as I progress, maybe there's an opportunity to do so. Well, maybe not an opportunity, but a need.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
There we go. Oh no. Well, that worked, kind of. It's actually trying to divert him out of the way. Or no. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Oh no, 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 no. Get out of there. Oh, are you kidding me? I got stuck on that object jutting or next to the wall. Turns the corner and looks at me. Game over. Oh well. Like I said before, the checkpoints in this game are pretty generous.
My sister's boy will open his own inn over near Balan.
This empire is sick. This
Here we go. Got some Romanis that help me out. Romanis are very useful for tailing. Not only can I, you know, have a group that follows me, but I can also use them to distract guards, pass through areas.
It is nice to see life returning to normal in the area. Things were becoming extreme.
Something else I noticed about tailing missions in the Assassin's Creed games is the earlier games are a lot simpler as far as tailing someone, but the further I noticed the further you get into the series, you start having people that you tail that'll constantly stop and look behind them, so you have to quickly react and try to find a good place to hide. Like.
You there. I will be back tomorrow. If you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
I am not involved! Please, ignore me! God, help me!
Yeah, this is the mission that does have 2 stalkers. That's one of the stalkers. I can't remember the second one is. Might have been somewhere earlier in the mission. I don't recall. Oh. Where'd my thieves go? Alright, that's fun. I'll just have to go around the side. Whenever I see a normal looking civilian running around, I always think it's a stalker. I really do. Most often than not, it's not, though. I mean, yeah, most of the time.
Back to the glorious Janissary.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
Oh, you know what? I actually think sequence 5 is where you can get into the Arsenal district. Nice. I actually need to get there. I need to go to the Arsenal district sometime to get some more Animus Data fragments and the place where I can get my last Ishak Pasha's memoir page. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Sophia memory.
Watch your step.
Okay, so good. I make at least 30,000 Akche per 20 minutes. The amount, or my vault can hold 120,000, so I'll just wait till it gets full before I check it. Unless I stop right by a bank, I'm not gonna go out of my way for it.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
Crazy Khalil, the Sultan of Spices. Please, Effendi, I am a weak.
What on earth is he doing?
One thing I do like about Revelations is I like how there's like a branching main story. So what I mean by that is I have my normal memories where I progress through the game in different sections, and you know I'm working with Prince Solomon, and then you have the Sophia memories, which I'm trying to track down books, and I go through hidden tombs. So it's, yeah, you get two different types of story sections.
Salute. I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapi and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings, still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
That happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
That sucks. We got people breaking into her shop and stealing. What a bunch of lowlifes. Alright, so, Portrait of a Lady. Someone has broken into Sophia's shop and stolen a painting of considerable value. While she works, recover the painting. For full synchronization, steal the painting without the merchant spotting you. This requirement is actually really not that hard.
a man with a suspicious look.
Where is it, Labro? Confess!
I have done nothing. You cannot prove a damn thing.
I do not need to. I will just keep hitting. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canalla.
Okay. So it wasn't him. I just need to find the merchant then. There he is.
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious.
Oh wait. Yep, and that's how you acquire the painting without getting spotted. You could just beat up the merchant.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
Yep. She has no idea. She doesn't take me... She doesn't believe I'm a scholar in any way. Yep.